Yes, welcome to Life of Rye. You join me stood here with my 765 RS with one spectacular exhaust system, the SC Project full titanium exhaust with the S1 muffler. So I wasn't going to do this video just yet. I was going to wait until the bike has been tuned. The bike is due to be tuned on the 4th of August. But let's not wait until then. I can give you my first impressions now. Why not? So let's run through a few things. So firstly, the installation. The exhaust was pretty simple to install. There wasn't much required to remove the full exhaust system. When I say wasn't much required, I mean there wasn't a lot of tools required to do the job. You can remove the headers with the radiator in place. Being a brand new bike, everything came off really simple, really easy. However, I need to point out something to you guys. So the exhaust, well, the headers are for the previous model. Now they fit perfect, as in they fit the frame of the bike and the head of the bike. However, the belly pan on this particular model, the 2020, is different to the 2017. So it's ever so close to the exhaust here. And actually what happened in my experience is the belly pan touched the exhaust system, burnt slightly to my brand new titanium exhaust and left plastic melted to it. So after some panicking, me and my old man managed to remove the plastic from the exhaust. Wasn't ideal, obviously, after spending so much money on the exhaust system, but yes, that's why I'm here to tell you what I did, and hopefully if you decide to get this exhaust system you can avoid the mistake, because you can make the belly pan miss the exhaust system if you know what you're doing in the first place. Secondly, I want to talk about the weight saving. Now there was a big difference in weight between this system and the standard exhaust system. This system knocks about 7 kilos off the bike, and you can notice it. You can notice it under acceleration, and you can also notice it when you initially chuck it into a bend. It leaves you with a little bit more confidence for that fast road riding. Thirdly, is the exhaust system loud? Yes, it is loud. It's louder than I thought it was going to be. Now I'm running the exhaust with the decibel killer in. I haven't actually heard the exhaust without the decibel killer, but when I first installed the bike, I took it for a ride and I took it way up the rev range, and it was too loud unless you are running earplugs. So when I ride, I typically wear headphones, noise cancelling headphones with my music playing, and actually the exhaust is perfect with earplugs. Fourth thing, do you need to have your bike tuned if you put a full exhaust system on the bike? In my opinion, no you don't. Now initially when I put the exhaust system on, the bike didn't behave as you would expect it to, because of course you've removed the catalytic converters, but after about 20 minutes the bike sorted itself out, and ever since it's been totally fine. So I've noticed no difference in performance in the mid-range. It feels just as it was. However, now it does feel like it's got more top-end power. But of course, it is worth getting the bike tuned, because you spend a lot of money on the exhaust system. Why would you not want to get the best out of it? Fifth thing to talk about, and that is the looks. Now, looks of course are subjective. In my personal opinion, I think the exhaust looks brilliant on this bike. It really suits the shape. I personally wanted to go for a shorter system rather than having an exhaust up the side of the bike here, which of course you can get. Also, I love how the titanium changes colour. It goes a lovely blue, and hopefully that will continue down the exhaust system once I ride it long enough. It's also all lovely and blue underneath. So yeah, of course it's a lot of money. You don't have to fork out as much as this system costs, but all I'm telling you is I think it looks brilliant. So last point, and that is the exhaust system worth buying? In my opinion, yes, the exhaust is worth buying. Now I know it is a lot of money. Okay, you need to take that in consideration, but in my opinion, the bike was being held back. 2 catalytic converters, heavy exhaust system, and whilst the standard exhaust system, excuse me. So yeah, it is a lot of money, but the sound it makes is just amazing. As I've mentioned, the looks, I think it looks fantastic. You get a lot of bang for your buck. You're losing weight, you're going to gain more power, and as I said, it sounds amazing. Music in your ears, riding along, going up and down the gearbox without the clutch, it just sounds amazing. So let's see how the bike fares once it has a full tune. I'll bring you that footage once I get that done and give you my feedback on that. Thanks for watching.